Heidi Kristoffer, here today with forearm stand flow. Get excited, yo! It's all about getting upside down, turning your frown upside down. So let's get started. All right, come to all fours, hands and knees. Gonna take some cat-cow, just warm yourself up. Just once, inhale, arch your spine, and exhale, round. And 2 more times, inhale, arch, look up, and exhale, round. And last time, inhale, arch, look up, and exhale, round. All right, so we are going to come to a supported fish pose to sort of warm up your body, warm up your shoulders. So I want you to take a yoga block underneath your shoulder blades. And then it's like about your bra line, and make sure your elbows are touching either side of the block, because that way you know you're not more to one side and more to the other. And then take your hands behind your head and just drop your head. So you can keep your legs long, or you can take your feet together, knees apart. Whatever feels better for you. This is my favorite way to open your thoracic spine at the beginning of a yoga session, routine, class, whatever. And if you feel like you're too low, just wiggle yourself up. Or if you feel like you're too high, just wiggle yourself down. Just make sure you're nice and even on that block. Make sure it feels good, make sure it feels secure. Oh, it should feel awesome on your shoulders. It's basically the counter movement to sitting at a desk all day. You know, you're all hunched forward and everything, so this is you opening that beautiful chest of yours and just breathing. All right, so while you're here, I'll talk about this flow. So, forearm stand requires really open chest, really open shoulders, and it requires your core to be engaged, and of course, strong arms. So we're gonna work on all of those things so that by the time we actually get to the forearm stand, it's gonna be like a piece of cake for you, I promise. All right, so come on out of this, lift yourself up, take those knees together, sit yourself up, and come back to your cat-cows. They should feel totally different now. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. 3 more, inhale, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, round. 2 more, inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round. Make sure your wrist creases are nice and lined up here. Inhale, arch, look up. And exhale, round. All right, I mentioned that your core has to be engaged, so this is just a little quick warm up before the real core. Reach your left arm forward, right leg back. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, tap your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen and lift, and take that 4 more times. Round it in. Inhale, lengthen. As you round it in, your navel comes to your spine. You are activating the core. 2 more, arch and lift. Exhale, round. And 1 more time, arch and lift. Exhale, round. All right, this time you're gonna reach around with your left hand for your right foot. Lift up that foot. Arch your spine so your back and your shoulders have to be open, and this is a great way to open them. It also helps if your psoas is open, which is the top of your hip crease, the top of that thigh. Breathe here. And then just release the knee down, reach your left arm up to the side, and on your exhale, reach it underneath you. And take that twice more. Inhale, lift it up, just warming everything up. Reach it underneath you. 1 more time. Inhale, lift and look up. And exhale, reach it underneath you, shoulder to the ground, temple to the ground. Spider finger your right hand forward. Open your chest up. This is a really nice opener for your left shoulder. And just breathe. If that feels good, you can take your hands together, take them open, or you can reach that arm up. It's totally up to you. You need to find what feels good for you. Plant your palms. Inhale, arch, look up. And exhale, round. All right, we're gonna take the other side. So reach the right arm forward and the left leg back. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, tap your elbow to your knee. And 4 more times, arch and lift. Exhale, round and tap. Connect your breath to the movement. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you contract your navel to your spine. 2 more, inhale, lengthen and arch. Exhale to tap, last time, lengthen. And exhale, round and tap. All right, right hand reaches around for that left foot. Lift the foot up, lift the thigh up, open your chest. It should feel really nice on the right shoulder and chest. Breathe here. And then release the knee. Reach that right arm up on your inhale, and on your exhale, reach it underneath your body. Take that twice more. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, reach it underneath you. And 1 more time, lift and open. Exhale, reach it underneath your body, shoulder to the ground, temple to the ground. Tense your left fingertips, reach them forward. Open up that chest. It should feel so yummy on that right shoulder right about now. Come back to all fours. Inhale, arch, look up. And exhale, round. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, and come to your down dog. So you can pedal through your feet in your down dog if that feels nice. Just warming up your hamstrings, drop your head, turn it a little no. If you want to shake it a little yes, you can do that too. And then inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears, press the floor away, and then exhale them down and together on your spine. Look in between your hands, simultaneously lower your forearms to the ground. And lengthen, and take that twice more. Lower to the ground, press into the knuckles of your forefingers and thumbs, and as you lower, energetically reach your elbows towards one another. That will make that a lot more manageable. All right, walk your feet to the front of the mat. One little step at a time, and then slowly roll up to stand. Shoulders, neck, and head are the last to arrive. Roll those shoulders away from your ears, and then we're gonna take some back bending sun salutations. So, inhale, reach your arms all the way up, and exhale, forward bend. Inhale the right leg back, back knee down, sink your hips, reach your arms high. So again, you're opening the psoas here and opening your chest, opening your back. Exhale, your hands surround your front foot, step it back to down dog. Roll out to plank pose. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, and chin to the ground. This is a great gentle back bend. Inhale to a baby cobra, another great gentle back bend. And exhale to your down dog. Inhale the right leg high, down dog split, open the hip, bend the knee. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, back knee comes down. Keep the toes tucked, sink your hips, reach your arms high, and then swing your arms back. Left foot meets the right, clasp behind the sacrum, standing forward fold. Softly release the clasp, inhale your arms reach all the way up, and exhale all the way down. Left side. Inhale the left leg back, back knee down, sink your hips, reach your arms up. Exhale, your hands surround your front foot, down dog. Roll out to plank. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, and chin to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra, pull that chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right leg high, down dog split. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Back knee comes down, keep the toes tucked, sink your hips, reach your arms high. Swing your arms back, left foot meets the right, clasp behind the sacrum, standing forward fold. Softly release, inhale your arms reach out and up. Second round, taking it up a notch. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale the right leg back, back knee down, sink your hips, reach your arms up. Exhale, your hands surround your front foot, down dog. Roll out to plank. Exhale, lower halfway down for chaturanga, elbows graze your rib cage. Inhale to your upward facing dog, open your chest, and exhale, down dog. All right, pedal your feet in, come high to the balls of your feet, soften your knees, look forward, and you're just gonna flick your heels to your bum, and then right back in a soft squat. So be comfortable going upside down, whether that's little kicks back here, or all the way up, and all the way down. It's entirely up to you. Jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to a long flat spine, and exhale, let it go. Getting upside down does a lot of things. Inhale, your arms reach all the way up, two of which are making you happy because the blood is rushing to your head, forward bend, and one of which is just getting you out of your head. Left leg back, back knee down because everything's just turned upside down, literally. Sink your hips, reach your arms up. Exhale your hands down, down dog. Roll out to plank pose. Exhale, lower halfway down for chaturanga. Inhale to your upward dog, open that chest, and exhale, down dog. All right, so last time you kicked the butt, this time you're gonna clap your feet. Yep, you are. Heels together, knees apart. Look forward and grip through your fingertips, and then just clap your feet in the air and land right back in a soft squat. Clap for yourself because you're awesome for trying this flow and trying something new. And then jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to a long flat spine. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, your arms reach all the way up. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Thumbs plug into your heartbeat. Close your eyes, center yourself. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Twice more, just like that. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out the mouth. One more time, big inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Gorgeous, float those eyes open. There is not a whole lot that 3 deep breaths can't clear if you let it. Just visualize any sort of anxiety you have, leave through the exhale, and you'll be all good to go. All right, inhale, your arms reach all the way up, and exhale, forward bend. Inhale to a long flat spine. Exhale, plant your palms. You can step back to plank or jump back straight to chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. All right, I mentioned that at the beginning that was the core warm-up because it was. Roll out to plank. If you did the Abtastic yoga routine, you're familiar with this. Walk your plank back so that the balls of your feet are right at the back of your mat, okay? This is your plank pose. Reach your right arm all the way to the front of the mat. Reach your left arm all the way to the front of the mat. This is Superman plank. Take your right hand back to plank and your left hand back to plank. Tap your right knee to your right upper arm. Plank. Left knee to your left upper arm. Plank. Lower your right forearm to the ground and your left forearm to ground. Tap your right knee to your arm. Plank. Left knee to your arm. Plank. Tap your right hip down. Plank. Tap your left hip down. Plank. Lengthen your right arm. Lengthen your left arm. All right, the whole thing on the left side. Yay! Left arm forward, right arm forward, left hand back, right hand back. Left knee, plank. Right knee, plank. Left forearm, right forearm. Left knee, plank. Right knee, plank. Left hip, plank. Right hip, plank. Left hand, right hand. All right, one more time on each side. Right arm forward, right hand back, left hand back. Right knee, plank, left knee, plank. Right forearm, right knee, plank, left knee, plank. Right hip, plank, left hip, plank. Right hand, left hand. I'm doing it with you and I'm talking. Left arm forward, right arm forward. Left hand back, left knee, plank, right knee, plank. Left forearm, left knee, plank, right knee, plank, left hip, plank, right hip, plank, left hand, right hand, plank, down dog. You did it. Your core should be very engaged at this point. You should be feeling it actively, which is good because you need it. All right, let's flow. Right leg up, open the hip, bend the knee. Exhale, tap your right knee to your nose. And inhale back to down dog split. Take that twice more. Tap your knee to your nose. Engage your navel to your spine. It should be a little tender. Inhale, lift. And last time, tap your knee to your nose. And inhale back to down dog split. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Spin your back heel down. Come on up. Warrior one. Square off those hips. And then use your exhale to open the hips. And come to your warrior two. Front knee is directly over that front ankle. Reach evenly through your front and back fingertips. From here, inhale, lengthen the legs, reach your arms up. And exhale back to warrior two. Just warming that hip joint up. Twice more, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, tip back, reverse the warrior. Breathe into your right side waist. Exhale, your right forearm to your right thigh. Left arm reaches forward and then take 3 circles to open up the shoulder joint. 1, 2, and 3. Open your chest up. From here, take your left arm behind you now that your shoulder is nice and open. Reach your left fingertips up your back and then reach your right arm so that your fingertips, if you don't have a mic pack, connect. Really nice. All right. From here, lengthen the right leg. Use each inhale to lengthen. And each exhale to open. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. These are cow face arms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Great for opening the shoulders. Inhale, come on up. Parallel your toes. Release those arms and take that right hand to your left ankle. Reach your left arm up. Bend the right knee. Twist yourself open. Really nice. You're going to keep the right hand where it is. Straighten the right leg. Heel toe your left foot in enough, or your right foot in enough, so you can take your left hand to your right ankle. From here, you're gonna bend the left elbow, and looks like you're sniffing your left armpit. I hope it smells good. You're gonna open your arm so that your head is underneath the arm. It's a really nice shoulder opening. So just breathe here. Don't worry, we'll do it on the other side too. Everybody has one shoulder that's tighter than the other, so don't freak out if this is your tight shoulder. Nice. Relax those arms and crawl them to the front of the mat. Heel toe your right foot out to the right until you're in a lizard pose. Your forearms come to the ground. Your elbows should line up with the inner arch of the right foot. You will feel this in your psoas here. Should be a really nice hip opening on both hips. And then from there, tap the back knee down, turn your right toes out, press your right hand into your right thigh. Just open up that hip a little more. And then bend the left knee, reach around for your left foot with your right hand. And you can either pull the foot in towards you if that feels better, or open your chest up. It's entirely what feels better for your body. Both of them are great openings for forearm stand. Really nice. Take your hands to the ground, tuck your back toes, sink your hips towards your left heel, and then come into this runner's lunge here. You can turn your toes right to left, find which part of your hamstring is the tightest. Hamstring flexibility really helps in inversions because it allows you to lift into them rather than jump. Awesome. Take your forearms back to the ground and step back to a forearm plank. And right away, walk your feet as close to your elbows as they want to get. Reach your head through your arms. This is called dolphin pose. Just down dog on your forearms. It's one of my favorite openings for your shoulders and also what you need for forearm stand. From here, inhale your chin in front of your thumbs and exhale back to dolphin. We're going to take that 10 times. Inhale forward, exhale back. These are dolphin push-ups. Inhale forward, exhale back. These are one of my favorite arm strengtheners. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale for 5, exhale back. You have 5 more, and back. Last 4, and back. Last 3, and back. You're as strong as you make up your mind to be. Last 2, decide to be strong and you will be. Last 1, tap your knees down wide, feet together. You're gonna come into a child's pose with a reverse prayer in between your shoulder blades. If you feel like you have extra space, you can walk those elbows forward and breathe. This should feel really nice. You can also take blocks under your elbows to increase the stretch if you want that. And then just release it down. Tuck your toes, plant your palms, down dog. All right, second side. Inhale the left leg high, open the hip, bend the knee. Exhale, tap your left knee to your nose, navel to spine. Inhale back to down dog split, twice more. Knee to nose, navel to spine. Last time, lift. Exhale, round and tap. Lift it back up. And this time, step your foot between your hands, spin your back heel down. Come on up. You have warrior 1. Square off those hips. Drop your shoulders. And then open your hips. Come to your warrior 2. Lengthen through your tailbone, drop your shoulders, knit your front ribs in. Inhale, lengthen your legs, reach your arms up. And exhale back to warrior 2. Twice more just like that. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, warrior 2. One more time, lift everything up. And exhale, ground everything down. Inhale, tip back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, take your left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm reaches forward for extended side angle. And then you have 3 circles here to open. 1, 2, and 3. Super nice. Continue that circle. Take your right hand up your back. You can always grab onto your t-shirt if your fingertips don't reach for any reason. Use each inhale to lengthen the sideways. Nice, exhale to open. You can also use a towel in between your hands. Nice, lengthen the left side waist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Leg is long for triangle. Lengthen and open. Come on up to stand. Relax your hands. Take your left hand to your right ankle this time. And then your right arm reaches to the ceiling. Bend the left knee. Twist yourself open. Straighten the leg, heel toe your left foot in as much as it needs to take that right hand to your left ankle. All right, so you're gonna bend the right elbow away from you this time. It's like you're sniffing your right armpit. You gotta give equal love to both armpits, obviously. Poke your head underneath your right arm and just open up here. This is a really nice opening for your shoulders. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then just relax out of that. Crawl your hands to the front, heel toe your left foot out to the left. And you've got a lizard pose on the left side. So breathe into this one. Should feel really nice on both hips. Tap the back knee down, left toes come out. Take your left hand inside the left thigh and just open it up. If you need to, you can always come onto your hand if you don't feel like you have enough space for this. Bend the right knee, left hand reaches around for that back foot. You can either pull the foot in like last time or open it out. Just do whatever you did on the first side. It's always good to even yourself out. Breathe here. And then forearms come to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Forearm plank. Walk your feet in as close to your elbows as they want to get. And then you'll remember these from the opening. Press into the knuckles of your forefingers and thumbs and lengthen both arms simultaneously, which means at the same time. Reach your elbows towards one another. I don't want to see just this. Both arms at the same time, lower. We have 10 of these. This is 2, and lower, 3, and lower, 4, and lower, 5, and lower. You have 5 more, and down. Last 4, it's plenty of time to figure this out. Last 3, and down. Repetitions make magic. Last 2, last 1. So awesome, you guys. All right, knees are down. This time, take something underneath your knee if you're on a hardwood floor. We're gonna come to a frog pose to rest your arms this time. So your legs are about 90 degrees. And then reach your left arm on top first. Take your arms out to either side and allow your chin to rest on top of your top shoulder. Breathe here, let that pelvis fall towards the ground. And then switch arms. Whichever one is on top is now on the bottom, and vice versa. Breathe here. This is your resting pose, remember? Don't sweat it. All right, come on out of this. Come back to all fours. Remove that towel or whatever was there. Inhale, arch your spine, look up. Sometimes I just use my sweatshirt. And then knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, pull it through to a baby cobra. And just relax it down. All right, we're gonna take a bow pose. So take your knees together to start because they will flail out. Bend your knees, grab the outsides of your ankles, and then lift your chest, lift your thighs. Breathe here. Great shoulder opening, great hip opening, great back opening, all the things you need for your forearm stand. Don't worry, we're getting there. Relax out of it. And then take your left forearm, actually take a Sphinx pose first. So forearms are on the ground, you're pulling your chest through. So you feel that nice opening in your spine. It should be a really even opening. Lengthen through your tailbone, lift your chest up. Keep your left arm where it is. Bend your right knee. The thumb and the forefinger of your right hand come to the inside of your right foot, like an L. And then flip your fingers so that you can pull that leg in. You're opening the shoulder, opening the psoas. Breathe. Really nice, guys. You can stay here for as long as you like. If you feel like you're getting a deeper opening, the more you breathe, that tends to happen. And then release out, and we'll take the other side. So the right forearm is on the ground. Left thumb and forefinger come to the inside of the left foot, so you can flip those fingers around. So your fingertips and toes face the same way. And just breathe here. Really nice. So every exhale you take should relax your body a little more. And if it's not, visualize it relaxing and it will. Your mind creates what happens in your body. So let relaxing thoughts happen in your mind and your body will follow. Free your mind and the rest will follow, right? Relax your foot down. Come back to that Sphinx pose. You should feel extra open here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Awesome, you guys. All right, let's get to it. Forearm stand time, yay! All fours. Or actually, just come to your knees. All right, so there's a couple things you can do. If you have a yoga strap, you can always take the strap around your upper arms so that your arms stay shoulders distance apart. How you measure your shoulders distance is you take your, see how I have my hands on my outer arms? This is a shoulders distance, not this. You're holding them. That means your elbows and your shoulders are lined up, okay? Your body is meant to fit. It's like origami, it will fit. So you can always strap yourself around if you feel like your elbows are gonna flail out, or you can take a block, a yoga block, in between that same L that we did with the frog pose where we were turning the fingers around, and go like this for your forearm stand. All right, so to set up for your forearm stand, you can take the strap or the block. Since I have the block here, I'm gonna show you with the block. So, forearms, forefingers and thumbs to the block. Elbows come down to the ground, so they're not out here. They're here exactly as you place them when you grab opposite elbows. So, block in between the forefingers and thumbs, tuck your toes, Lift your hips up, you're in your dolphin pose. Walk your feet as close to the elbows as possible and lift one leg and just start taking teeny tiny little hops. You can take as many hops as you need. While you're learning this, I recommend keeping your legs split as it's much easier to balance than with both legs in the air. With both legs in the air, you don't have that lever of the forwards and back that you do. So if it's like a little too much this way, a little too much this way, you can sort of pull yourself forwards or backwards. And then come down and try it again. If you absolutely have to do this with a wall, go to a wall. Just make sure that you're about 2 feet away from the wall so that, because you know your forearms sort of give you enough space to do this with the wall. And another recommendation that I have while you're learning the forearm stand is to try a forearm stand scorpion first at the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually easier to balance in a forearm stand scorpion than it is in a regular forearm stand. It's counterintuitive, I know. Believe me, it works. All right, so we've warmed up the back a lot, but just to warm it up a little more, I'm just starting with my left shin because that's the one that was forward. Come to a pigeon pose, and we're gonna come to a back bending pigeon variation. So it's the same flipping over with that hand if you wanna stay there, or you can grab your foot with both of your hands and come to your king pigeon. You can also take a strap around the back foot and crawl your hands towards it if you want to do that. But essentially, this is the shape of a forearm stand scorpion. So you're just in it the wrong way right now. All right, relax that, and we're just gonna take the other side. So the right shin comes forward, since of course I did the left shin first. I know it's crazy, left came before right, it's okay. No one's gonna die. All right, so left hand to that left foot. You can keep this variation like we did before, or you can sort of grab your left toe with your right hand and flip it around. It's kind of that same arm opening we did in that wide forward bend. And then reach both of your hands to your foot and breathe here for as long as you like. All right, so now that your back and your hips are super open for a scorpion, we're gonna take it. So again, at the wall, if you like, just make sure that you have enough space in between the wall and you so that your toes can go to the wall with your knees bent. So again, it's like at least 2 feet because you want at least a foot from your fingertips since your elbows and forearms actually take up space, right? Okay, so I'm gonna demo this without the wall so that you can see it, but I will talk you through it as if I was at the wall. So, measure out your forearms, again, grab opposite elbows, place your forearms on the ground. Press the knuckles of your forefingers and thumbs. That will actually give you balance. Walk your feet as close to your elbows as they want to get. Lift one leg, and you can take as many hops as you need. And then from there, I want you to take both toes towards the wall, okay? And then pull your chest forward, toes towards your head. Chest is forward, toes to your head, chest is forward and up, toes to your head, chest is forward and up, toes to your head. You keep with this same pattern as long as it feels good for you. Your toes are on the wall, don't freak out. And then just come out of it as slowly as you came in. And as long as you're breathing, you will be fine. And again, the wall is like right there for your toes, so you're not doing anything that you can't come out of super easily. All right, so that was a lot of back bending, obviously, at the end. So let's take a twist just to unwind. So come onto your back and then tee your arms out to either side. Let your knees fall to the right. You can look to the left, keep both shoulders on the ground. And just breathe, 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 breathe. So the height of your knees actually determines where on your back you're stretching, so just make sure where your knees fall feels awesome on your back. And then take them over to the other side, so knees to the left, arms to the right, gaze to the right, arms are both sides. Breathe here. You should feel pretty happy right now because the blood was all rushed into your head from the inversions. So that is actually scientifically proven to make you happy, so you know, bask in it, enjoy it, love it. And then when you're ready, just sit yourself up. Feel both of your sits bones firmly rooting into the ground, reminding you of your strong, steady, upright base. Take a big inhale, reach your arms out and up. Hands together, bring them down to your heart. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Twice more, big inhale. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Namaste, y'all. All right, again, I am Heidi, Q Coach for Yoga. If you want more tips or tricks or anything Q related, head on over to Kinetic, and I will see you there soon. Bye, guys.